We are continuing with the fundamental counting principle and looking at a couple of examples where with arrangements with restrictions, specifically where repetition is allowed and objects are to go in certain positions. So example 5. In how many ways can a teacher seat 4 boys and 3 girls in a row of 7 seats if a boy must be seated at each end of the row? So first of all, notice that there are 7 seats, and there are 4 plus 3. There are 7 people, so all of those people are going to be sitting in at least one of those chairs. So we do have a restriction. We are told that a boy must sit in this first chair, and a boy has to sit in that last chair. So with those particular types of questions, we recommend that you kind of fill those positions where the restrictions are. So what we're going to do is we're going to kind of consider. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 positions. This first chair we need a boy, and this last chair needs a boy. So we are going to fill these 2 chairs first. There are 4 boys in total, so there are 4 choices that I can choose from to place 1 boy in this first seat. Once 1 boy is already positioned in that seat, there are now 3 remaining boys that can be choose from to sit in that last chair. There are no other restrictions in this question, so what we have are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats remaining for 5 people. 5 chairs, 5 people. No distinction whether it's boys or girls. So we're just going to continue to say, well, I'm going to sit this, chair 2 first. There are 5 people I can choose from. Again, once that person is seated there remains then for 4 choices remaining to sit in the next chair, and 3, 2, 1. This is the fundamental counting principle. We are going to multiply all of those choices together to find our total. And that gives us 1,440 arrangements.